Hi, I'm Jerome Schaefer. I became a Star Wars fan because of the sheer fantastic ideals that Star Wars stands for. But for me to simply throw out a meaningless and mundane definition of a Star Wars fan would be an injustice. So I grabbed my camera and traveled to the Grand Senator Theater for the first showing of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So sit back, grab a cold one, and witness the true power of the Star Wars phenomenon.
And 6 and 9 when the original movies came out. So this takes me all back to my childhood and had all the toys and all that good stuff. So it's like reliving that all over again.
This is my favorite lunchbox.
Yeah, she actually has a Star Wars tattoo.
We're going to buy as many as we can and go see it as many times as we can. Until we die. So that's cool. I just can't believe it. That's why I'm here. I got May 19th at midnight. That's the soonest that I can see it, and I gotta see it then. I can't wait any longer than I need to.
Something else is we love projects, but the news people, they're damned annoying. Every 5 minutes, a different news media group comes up here and annoys us. We're not that interested in being on the news. It's really not that exciting. And the poor guy who's first in line, he's been berated by TV and radio, and he just wants to be left alone. We're just fans, nothing crazy.
It's getting intense down here. If you only knew the power of the dark side.
There'll be no one to stop us this time.
It's 2 o'clock.
I'm here for Yanni tickets.
Be in touch.
What have you guys been doing to keep busy?
Playing cards, talking movies and Star Wars, geeking out like everybody else.
Like to be at the tail end of this ride.
People drive by and throw stuff at us. Being back here, it's been pretty much hell.
What was my favorite line? No rewards worth this.
Who's your father? You missed some serious good footage. The next day, like some old man who lived across the street could not park his car, so he parked it in that the area where they're towing all the cars away. Okay, so they're roughhousing this old man. I run down here, get the News 45 guys.
Get away from me! Hey, don't hit me, you. I know, but get the hell away from me.
The entire crowd, like an entire block, starts shouting, "Put it down! Put it down!" And then Officer whatever comes yelling at me saying he's going to throw me in jail. But I remembered if I'm in jail, I can't buy tickets, so.
Thank you. That was fun.
I like The Empire Strikes Back, even though I wasn't necessarily in it.
I was going to the Tashi station to pick up some power converters.
What would you equate this experience to that you're feeling? Can I say that on this?
All right, so you're waiting in line right now to get a seat.
There you go.
What kind of seat you looking for?
It's good seating no matter what.
Reviews are only for people who are sheltered.
Fear leads to hate.
Sheltered people listen to the critics. The critics are almost 99% wrong.
Hate leads to anger.
Anybody who knows the movies and knows the saga will go to see Star Wars only because Star Wars is a part of it.
Anger leads to suffering.
As a part of them, Star Wars will enhance a youth.
I slept with a goat once. You know what I'm talking about. That's what this feels like.
And will enhance the adults that come to see it.
I am talking about my first communion.
And that's all you need to know.
All we need to do is to get the rest of the crowd in it then. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 ba.
How's the Dark Side's dental plan?
Nah, they don't worry about your teeth because they can never see them.
Do you ever plan on giving the stormtroopers a decent dental plan?
Woo!
bulked up since the last movie.
Yeah, I've been working out, eating Star Wars Pop-Tarts. Every once in a while, the lava berry explosions, but mostly the chocolate ones. You know, I like to play with the dark side every now and then. I've been known to say some things on camera that when I watch them
till we die
are quite embarrassing. You know, my brother's here. Do you remember him?
No kidding. Yeah, grew up a little bit.
6 years later, what's it like?
Because George Lucas is a visionary.
It's bittersweet, man. You know, I mean, it's the last Star Wars movie we'll ever see for the first time in a theater again.
It's the event too. I've never been to something like this, and this is amazing.
When I look at myself, I'm going to remember the starry-eyed young lad I used to be. A lot of the people that I've run into, we remind each other of stories that we totally forgot about. Then I remember them and we're friends again. I think the energy is higher this time because it was the first one before, and now it's the last one. This is pretty much the last time we're going to get to do it, and everybody's just psyched as much as they can be.